something that's really starting to get on my nerves. All this drama over things from the past. So recently, we have now this whole drama with Desean Jackson, Donovan McNabb. D-Jack's coming out saying McNabb talked about him behind his back and this and that, which I'm not even going to bother getting into that. I just get so tired of people going on talking about things from the past that's completely irrelevant now that has nothing to do with the present. That's really starting to get on my nerves right now. Let's see. How long ago were Desean Jackson, Donovan McNabb teammates? What, the 2008, 2009, 2010 season? What, we're in the 2022 off season? It's technically late spring. Technically, summer starts in 2 weeks. And here we are now talking about drama between those two. Okay, Desean Jackson's peak was from 2008 to 2013 with the Eagles. He's not even on the roster at this point. And McNabb's been retired for nearly a decade. He hasn't played for the Eagles in over a decade. And this is what's going on right now. Look, all this crap from the past, McNabb T.O., McNabb Desean Jackson, this person's beef, that's all relevant now. They ain't got nothing to do with what's going on now here in the 2022s. Or the 2020s, I should say. Yeah, in the current decade, 2020s, that got nothing to do with what's going on now. That's all irrelevant now. Okay? Because who we got on roster right now? We got Jalen Hurts, our starting quarterback, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. Obviously, I get that's the offseason, and, it's not much to talk about football-wise. I get that. I know some people are talking about it because they have a professional deal with YouTube, and they have to put out content. I get that. I'm not judging them, but come on. We got all this going on right now. We got Nick Sirianni as our head coach, Jordan Davis, Nakobe Dean, so on and so forth. It's just ridiculous at this point. Hassan Reddick, that's where we're at right now at the Eagles. Okay, Desean Jackson, Donovan McNabb, that story's irrelevant now. Okay, that's been over a decade now since then, and that's really what they're going on about right now. And you got T.O. chiming in, which... come on, all this stuff like 15, 20 years ago, we need to stop talking about that, all right? People need to learn to let go of all this. I'm going to say it. I don't care if it gets demonetized. You really need to let this shit go from the past because it's seriously ridiculous. Okay, that's all irrelevant now. That don't matter. Okay, you're not going to see McNabb out in uniform for the Eagles this upcoming season. You're not going to see a time machine invented where we can bring Brian Dawkins and Donovan McNabb, Brian Westbrook, Wilbert Montgomery, Reggie White, and all the other Eagles past guys. We don't have a time machine where we can bring these guys into play. All right, so let's forget about that right now. Excuse me a second. I'm just closing up some of these car windows. But look, we need to find something better to talk about. Come on. I don't know. Let's just do come up with some live streams, come up with some poll questions, give some I know it said it's too early to make predictions for the season, but come up with something better to talk about. I don't know, come up with something better than that right there. Do a live, talk about OTAs or something going on, present, give predictions for final rounds, so who you think's going to make it to the preseason or not. I know that's contradictory my video where I said it's too early to make predictions a little bit, but come up with something better than crap from years gone by that's irrelevant. It's all the people involved. People just in general need to let go of things from the past. You get where I'm going? Stop worrying, wasting time talking about things from over 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, whatever the case may be years ago. That's completely irrelevant. That's not doing anything for your life now. Everyone should do that in their life, regardless, whether you're talking athletes, average Joes, accountants, musicians, whoever the case may be. Just stop worrying about crap from the past that is no longer relevant. Just focus on what you can do make your life better in the future. Don't waste time on all this drama from years gone past. That's all I'm going to say right there. For you guys that watch, thank you for watching. Make sure to drop a like for the algorithm. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about it. Also, if you're new and you haven't subscribed, do so. Most of all, have a wonderful day or night. Nikki Stee signing off, and I'll see you next time.